Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sleepyhead movie review, and today is the movie review of the latest from the makers of Fast and Furious, but it is not the latest Fast and Furious movie. It's a spin-off named Hobbs and Shaw. This movie has two of the characters and a few others from the Fast and Furious series, and let's get started with it. But before I start off with the movie, disclaimer, spoilers ahead. So the movie is basically two guys from the Fast and Furious series going against a villain who is after damaging the world, killing people and whatnot. So Hobbs is in the US, Shaw is in the UK. They're living their own life with Hobbs spending time with his daughter, Shaw visiting his mother in the prison, and then comes the CIA. They want Hobbs and Shaw on a mission together, which basically, if you have seen Fast and Furious series, you know why these two beasts don't get together that easily. Each of them taking a dig at each other. The mission which was supposed to happen together does not happen together. They go on their own ways. They come back because something happens thanks to the villain, and they are now forced to get along each other. Still, everybody is aware that these guys don't get along together well. They try hard to make these guys work together, but these guys try to one-up each other at every single stage of the mission. Now, the main story revolves around a virus which the female protagonist, supposed to be related to Shaw, has the virus, and the villain, who is part of a bigger conglomerate, wants the virus. To get the virus, they need this lady. These two beasts, Hobbs and Shaw, are bound to protect her, and there's a journey where they travel to get the virus out of the body of this lady. They go to places like Moscow, they travel across UK, they're deemed as terrorists because of all the nonsense that happened in the interim, and they are going rogue. Now, there are several cameos which you'll love. I'll not name them. You might get to see the list of characters appearing in this movie on an IMDb page or Wikipedia. But it's fun when you watch the movie. You may know who's there, but you may not know what they're doing in here. So, then what happens at the end is they go to the Samoan Islands. Samoa is where The Rock, the character Hobbs, is from. They go there. Hobbs is united with his family after 25 years. It's not a, happy reunion, but that's where the climax fight scene happens. Idris Elba, the main villain, has been fantastic throughout. His persona justifies what role he has been given in this movie. From doing fist fights to jumping over with his vehicle in a helicopter and all those things, he has been terrific. And the main attraction of this movie is not Shaw, not Hobbs, not Idris Elba's character Brexton, but it is the bike that Idris Elba rides. If you remember, Dhoom 3 had a very modular bike which Amir Khan used to ride. It goes on water, it goes flying, so modular that Fast and Furious makers have used that logic of a modular bike and taken it here to a different level altogether. The modular bikes is like if you've seen Tesla summon feature, where you summon the Tesla on an app and it comes towards you slowly rolling out from the parking slot. Same way, here, whenever Idris wants, he summons the bike. He runs, bike follows. He bends, he goes under the truck, bike molds so that it fits into the gap. It's so modular that it is 10 to 100 times better than what we saw in Doom 3. Now, that's the biggest thing I have seen in this. Sorry Rohit Shetty, your disobedience towards physics is no match to what this movie has. Coming back to the main plot, Idris Elba comes with his entire army to the Samoan Islands. But technology always has its flaws because it's man-made. It's not by nature, so it's not 99.99 perfect. It is always having flaws, bugs and whatnot. Idris Elba's army has weaponry which needs activation, and it can be broken into because it is technology. Samoans have the traditional hammers, spears and lots of other traditional warfare items. The fight is great. People, family, the code of Fast and Furious, which is family, comes into picture right from the start. They are spending family in the first scene. They're spending time with the family in the first scene. They want to save their family throughout the movie, and they reunite with the family, and the family saves everybody. So the code of family which the Fast and Furious is built upon is evident throughout the movie. So Idris Elba's corporation is basically something unknown for us right now. It will come in the future movies of Fast and Furious producers, whatever if they are doing. If it comes in the Fast and Furious, which is coming up in a year or so, or is there a Hobbs and Shaw second edition, I have no idea. But whatever happens, we get to know about the corporation which built Brexton, who was shot in the head and is now a machine and basically not, undying, undefeatable and lot more stuff. He has an armor, you shoot at him, nothing happens, you hit him, nothing happens. He has a chip in his eye which says what's the probability of damage to him from the attacker and all. Lot many things in him. He is basically a machine in a human body. But when it's man versus machine, it's always that the human brain can perform better. It's a basic message that machines are man-made, they have their flaws. Humans are humans, they can improvise, and that's what happens at the end. Hobbs and Shaw unite as humans against the machine. How? Watch the movie to know. I won't spoil it for you. It's fun, it's action-packed, the movie is so good, it's so like it's in the DNA of the movie that it is from the makers of Fast and Furious. Fast cars, flying cars, modular bikes, Hobbs and Shaw action, disregard to physics, everything. You see it, everything in this movie. Now, if you're going to watch this, make sure you watch it in a nice theater like an IMAX or a 4DX for the best experience. And I repeat that because this movie deserves a great experience. So until the next movie review, this is all I have to talk about Hobbs and Shaw. Hope you like it. Hope you watch the movie and like it as well. Let me know in the comment section below. Until the next movie review, all you have to do is like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, and until next time, stay sleepy.